Hi, it's a great pleasure to be here in India. I think it's a very transformative journey that we have happening right here. And India is in a prime position right now with the entire ecosystem that is forming in the country, right? With the design linked incentive and the production linked incentive that the government is putting forward. We are in a fantastic position of strength. We've got a 100-year heritage in the test and measurement industry. And in the entire 5G space, when we look at it from an Open RAN standpoint, we come in with the lab to field to assurance portfolio, right? So we are actually at the forefront of technology when it is getting birthed in the labs, right? So for example, you talk about foundries, right? India is right now investing or planning to invest big time into chip ecosystem in India. So whether it is Gen 6 technology, whether it's PCIe Gen 6, Gen 5, foundries and semiconductor design, we are right there at the front and center of it. Once this chip design goes into network equipment, whether it is RAN to core and across layer 1 to layer 7 all the way, we are present in all of those areas, right? So we enable these networks that are getting deployed, whether it is installation, whether it is maintenance, whether it is assurance, whether it is monetization of networks, right? As well as when we look to extraterrestrial networks like NTN, all right? So when 3GPP is defining new standards in release 1718, and you get the terrestrial networks coming together with 5G networks, you got to have a seamless connectivity, right? And this is where VIAVI comes with our test portfolio. At the show today, we've got a wide range of portfolio here on display. You will notice we've got a Nitro wireless portfolio for field and installation test tools, whether it is 100G, 400G, 800G, or you look at fiber, where we've been in the fiber test and measurement business for decades, right? Literally, we have a dominant share, #1 position in fiber in the Indian market, as well as our RAN RIC controller and test, and our automation and AI ops that you'll notice here. So you'll see a big breadth of portfolio, a very strong team in India, right, across R&D. We've got big centers of excellence of R&D here, where we are very invested, as well as a very hungry and professional sales organization and pre-sales organization that is here, plus extensive support that is within the country. We are also looking at practices like Make in India extensively. We are already there with many of our products and components of that getting done here. And I think it's a transformative journey. I'm really bullish and at the big opportunity that is out there for all of us here. The other aspect interesting is, we cover various segments of the market, whether it is, and we have a saying that it is, whether it's communication technologies on the sea or under the sea, it's communication technologies on land, or communication technologies in the air, whether it's aircrafts that going, as well as satellites that we send to space. So we cover the entire gamut of telecommunications, whether it's on sea, on land, or in the air, right? That's one. The other thing is, when it comes to things like satellite communications, we just acquired a company for timing and synchronization. Timing and synchronization plays an absolutely critical part in today's infrastructure for 5G, but even more in 6G, as well as NTN and satellite communication. So that's an acquisition we made. We also work with different segments, not just in the commercial communications space, but a big segment for us is, for example, the aerospace and defense, right, where we keep our borders safe. So our job is really to, with our technology, to bring better communications to bear, improved lives, and connected societies.